Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today, as usual, man. You guys know the deal on this channel. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting history, guys. And in this video, I want to talk about some comments I saw from Mark Jackson. Shout out to Mark Jackson. I remember Mark Jackson when he was a player. Mark Jackson, the last New York Knick to win Rookie of the Year. So shout out to Mark Jackson, man. But I saw some comments that he made about LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. And he was talking about the mindset, the mentality of these guys. And he said that he would rather have Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality than LeBron James's quote-unquote high IQ. And he was talking about how Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality would allow him to be successful in anything, right? Any venture Kobe Bryant could, he could be successful in because of his mentality, the Mamba mentality, right? That they always celebrate Kobe Bryant for. So he's saying that he'd rather have Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality than LeBron James's quote-unquote high IQ, that I don't think any of us really believe that his IQ was even that high anyway. And he talked about that, translating into everyday stuff, right? Into, outside of basketball, right? And I've talked about this before, right? The Mamba mentality, really what it means, guys. So we're going to talk about that in this video. I thought that was very interesting of him to say. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states has been supporting my channel. Once again, guys, I am truly humbled by all support, man. It really does mean a lot, guys. Thank you very much, man. Like I said, you guys come through with the super thankses and everything, man. So once again, thank you very much to all you guys, man. And you guys know what to do, man. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So yes, guys, like I said, man, I wanted to touch on these comments I heard from Mark Jackson. I thought that was very interesting, what he said. Excuse me, guys. In relation to, Kobe Bryant's mentality, the Mamba mentality, and LeBron James's quote-unquote high IQ. Now, we all understand what Kobe Bryant, meant to the game, right? I talked about this many times. I know a lot of you guys are Kobe Bryant fans, man. A lot of people respect what Kobe Bryant meant to the game. Like I said, his approach to the game, right? It was a no-nonsensical approach, man. He gave the effort, Kobe Bryant. He really did battle through injuries. Like I said, he pushed through a lot of pains and personal problems. Like I said, dealing with a lot of stuff, man. And Kobe Bryant was a champion, man, 5 times over, right? And we really, like I said, when you think about Kobe Bryant, it's really his mindset, the mentality that we all marveled at. Like I said, it wasn't just his heart and his grit, his toughness, because we all understand that Kobe Bryant, one of the toughest NBA players of all time, had a true pain threshold that's really unmatched. So we understand that about Kobe Bryant, but the mentality of Kobe Bryant is really what he gave to the people out there. The Mamba mentality. And I've told you guys, the great thing about the Mamba mentality, what it represents is every day being a better version of yourself. Any one of us can apply this to our lives, our everyday lives. I've told you, it's not just about being a basketball player. And this is what Mark Jackson was alluding to. So he's saying that he'd rather have the Mamba mentality of a Kobe Bryant rather than, LeBron James's high IQ that they're always talking about he has, as far as basketball goes, a high basketball IQ. Because I don't think anyone thinks that LeBron James is smart in terms of just like book smarts. LeBron James comes across to me as a dumb guy. Not very well educated, right? We get it. He didn't go to college or get these fancy degrees or, going. Like I said, probably didn't even go to class in high school, right? So we understand this stuff. But when I hear LeBron James speak, and we've talked about his speech and the way that he speaks with no class, this man has been in the NBA for 22 years. He's not a first year or second year playing the NBA. He's been in the league for 22 years. He's a grown-ass man. He's 40 years old. This man still can't speak on a microphone without cursing every other word, right? Without sounding like a fool, without sounding stupid. This is LeBron James. Unintelligent is what I get from LeBron James. When we talk about LeBron James' high IQ in the basketball court, to me, it's all smoke screens and mirrors. Is LeBron James a smart basketball player? Yes, he's a smart basketball player. But once again, there's levels. He's not the smartest basketball player, or to me, not one of the smartest basketball players, because this is how they promote him. He's one of the smartest basketball players of all time. I've even heard people say he has the highest IQ in basketball history. But yet and still, there's been time and time again where we've seen LeBron James not be able to show us a high IQ. So if he has such a high IQ, then where was the high IQ in 2011? And I'm not trying to bring up 2011 to knock him and, he choked it up. But in this instance, where was your high IQ? Because the adjustments that LeBron James couldn't make went to his lack of overall game, but also your lack of IQ. All right, we have to understand this stuff, man. If he was that smart, that intelligent, that high level of an IQ basketball player, he could have figured these things out. You have 2 games to 1. You can figure something out, but he couldn't figure it out. All these years that LeBron James has been playing in the NBA, he still hasn't figured out with that high IQ to play in an actual system or figure out a system that would actually work and be more consistent for him. But instead, he's losing these games that he shouldn't lose, losing championships that he probably shouldn't have lost because his teams are not as consistent as they should be because LeBron James still has to figure it out. Oh, let me stop holding the ball like this and hogging all the shots and playing in my weakless system. Oh, maybe I should give more effort on defense. This is all low IQ moments for LeBron James, man. Low IQ. LeBron James at the end of the 2018 Game 1 NBA Finals, that's a low IQ moment for LeBron James. So LeBron James blaming J.R. Smith for not knowing the time of the score. Meanwhile, LeBron James and his teammates were on the free throw line. That's a moment that you get everybody on the same page. If you're that smart of a basketball player, you let everybody know, hey, man, listen, guys, we're in the last seconds here, man. The game is tied up, man. All right, if he makes this, we're up by 1. But if he misses this, the game is tied. We can't run the clock out. Remember when LeBron James went to the bench, he started complaining about how many timeouts were there. Dude, you should have known this. You should have known you had a timeout or didn't have a timeout, but you didn't have a high IQ, did you? See the moments that we've seen from LeBron James expose his high IQ or the highest of all time. Like this guy's the Albert Einstein of the NBA, man, or the Stephen Hawking of the NBA, or the Isaac Newton of the NBA. Stop it right now, man. Ain't that smart. And not on that level, man. There's other basketball players that are smarter, like I said, that I've seen make adjustments, that I've seen develop over the years. LeBron James actually might have gotten stupider as the years have gone on. He might have gotten dumber. That's the fact. His game has declined. We know that. So I don't get this stuff from LeBron James, man. When they talk about his high IQ. So Mark Jackson is saying that the Mamba mentality translates over to the real world because he said, I can be successful at life, at everyday life. It has nothing just to do with basketball. And that's what I've told you guys. It's about being a better version of yourself every single day. And I told you, you can apply this to any aspect of life. You can be a Mamba mentality and apply it to being a father, right? Being a better husband, maybe a better parent, right? Whatever the case may be, a better employee, just a better person. Your fitness and health. You can apply the Mamba mentality to fitness and health, to your training, right? The never give up, never say die attitude of Kobe Bryant, you can apply to your fitness and health. Right, to make a smart nutritional choice. Be consistent with this stuff. Have that mindset, that mentality that you're not going to quit, that you're going to continue to push yourself. Even if you weren't perfect that day, it's okay. You come back the next day. That's a Mamba mentality. Whatever you do, you want to be great at it. Give it your all. Put your best foot forward. I told you guys, I don't care if I'm scrubbing toilet bowls. I'm going to try to be the best version of a toilet bowl scrubber that I can be. That's just me, guys. This is what you have to have inside of you. This is what Kobe Bryant was talking about. This is why someone like Michael Jordan respected Kobe Bryant so much so that he was able to develop a relationship with Michael Jordan when no one else has been able to do that on that level like Kobe Bryant was able to reach Michael Jordan, that personal level where Michael Jordan's crying at his funeral, right? Talking about he was a little brother to me and I wanted to be the best big brother I could be. It meant something to Michael Jordan. Kobe meant something to him because he earned the respect of Michael Jordan because of that mentality he had. No one's going to outwork Kobe Bryant. LeBron James talks about how much work he puts in, but then the man load manages. Sits out games, just ducks the smoke. Hasn't played defense in 10 seasons. Lollygagging, not getting across half court, blaming the teammates, getting all the coaches fired. Nah, man, the high IQ of LeBron James don't make no sense. High IQ is so high, he's needed all these different coaches since he's been in LA. All these coaches in LA, high IQ. The problem for LeBron James and this quote-unquote high IQ that he thinks he has, that people think he has, is that he listened to this crap so long that he thinks he's the smartest guy wherever he goes. And LeBron James is one of the dumbest guys wherever he goes. Because remember, guys, make no mistakes about it. Like my man Stephen Hawking said, an actual intelligent human being that actually lived on this earth, Stephen Hawking, rest in peace to Stephen Hawking, he said that the greatest threat to humanity is people who think that they're intelligent when they're not. You get what I'm saying there, guys? You understand what he's saying? That's the greatest threat to humanity. People who think that they're smart when they're not. People who think they know everything when they don't. Right? People who think they're intelligent when they're not, guys. That's the greatest threat to humanity, man. We got a lot of that out here now. Everyone thinks they're an expert, right? You got all these clowns out here born in 2004. They're trying to tell me about 1988. Trying to talk to me about Michael Jordan. You just were born in 2006. The hell you know about Michael Jordan, man? You don't know a damn thing about Michael Jordan. But you're trying to tell me his era ain't crap. You're trying to tell me about guys in the 60s. Trying to tell me about guys in the 80s. You don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. I can judge the guys in the 2010s. I've seen this stuff from the beginning. The 2000s, I've seen it all. Watch this stuff. It's called perspective, guys. That's what we have. You clowns don't. So I tell you guys all the time, you should not be talking about basketball before 2010. Stick to the current era NBA. That's all you guys can speak on intelligently, like I said, and have perspective and context on. Look at somebody like Nick Wright. Look at him. The dude's a millionaire on national television and never gives context, never gives perspective because he was not watching this stuff in the 80s and the 90s. He wasn't playing basketball in the 80s and 90s. Nick Wright? Come on, he don't play sports, Nick Wright. He's there just to talk and talk and talk. Don't know what he's saying, no. And all these clowns out here repeating it. So once again, shout out to Mark Jackson. And the poll that I put out for you guys, I put that poll out before this video to see what you guys would think. LeBron James high IQ or the Kobe Bryant Mamba mentality? What would you rather have? And like I said, I agree with Mark Jackson. Give me Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality. Give me that mindset in my whole life, and I'm going to be all right. Right? Like I said, don't matter what job I'm working, I'm going to be out there busting my butt, giving it my all. That's the Mamba mentality. Like I said, man, I'm trying to be a better father, a better husband, a better person for my community. Right? I told you, you must contribute to society. A contributing member of society. People these days don't want to contribute to society because everyone thinks they're special. Everyone thinks that they're their own entity. Oh, no, I don't have to conform to society because I'm special. You ain't special. None of y'all are special. It's called living in a society. If you don't want to live in a society, man, then go take your ass someplace else where there is no society. Go in the woods somewhere. There's plenty of open space in this world, man. You can go and disappear and live on your own. Live off the grid, so to speak. If you don't want to live in society, it's simple, man. But you can't complain about society, but then want everything that society gives you, right? That peace of mind, that protection, right? This is what society gives you. But people don't want to live in society. They want to conform to society because everyone's special. Everybody wants their own thing, right? Everybody's a VIP. Nah, man. Change your mindset. You know what I'm saying? You guys know the deal. These are the facts. Man, like I said, you guys know that. LeBron James IQ, like I said, basketball IQ, I question. Life IQ, I question even more. For this man to walk around with no self-awareness from LeBron James. Who wants to have that mindset? Who wants to be a narcissist like that? Who wants to have the arrogance of LeBron James? The lack of humility from LeBron James. The lack of integrity or lack of class from LeBron James. And once again, this man has not been honorable, so he has not earned the respect. He's lost the respect. Listen, in my opinion, from what I've noticed over the last 5-10 years or so, I feel like Kobe Bryant has gained more respect. People have looked at Kobe Bryant's career more closely now because of the nonsense that people say about him. And I think that people are starting to understand that this guy's a respected player that went out there and gave it his all, ran his body into the ground, showed up for the fans, played with that love of the game. Didn't take away from the game. He helped lift up the game. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.